What's up, guys? My name is Bryan Carreto, and on this channel, I teach you accounting, audit, and everything it takes to be an awesome CPA. All right, I'm going to answer a question that I got on TikTok, and I actually love talking about this topic because I think it's so relevant to so many people, and that is, should you get a master's in accounting? There's really three scenarios where I feel like I would approve of someone getting their master's in accounting, and I'll go over each one of these. And before I go into the details of it, just to let you know, I don't have a master's in accounting. Do I plan to get it? I think so at some point, because I do eventually in the latter part or even in a few years, I definitely want to teach accounting at a university. I think it's a personal goal of mine, and I'll kind of get into how it fits into the three things of why when I would approve of you getting a master's in accounting. But personally, I don't have it now. I graduated my accounting degree 10 years ago. I became a CPA 9 years ago. I've been in public accounting for a decade. I mean, I haven't needed it so far, but I'll go into how even my own personal situation fits into the three scenarios where I would approve of you getting a master's in accounting. The first scenario where I would approve of you getting a master's in accounting, if you didn't do your undergrad in accounting, or you don't have an accounting degree and you want to jump into the accounting industry and you want to get your CPA license, typically if you get your master's in accounting, you already have your undergrad in whatever, I don't know, liberal studies or history or whatever the heck you decided to do, and now you want to get an accounting degree. If you do those two things and you get a master's in accounting, you most likely, and you definitely will, have the requirements or whatever you need to sit for your CPA exam in whatever state you live in. More likely than not, if you have your undergrad and whatever the heck you did and you get your master's in accounting, you'll fulfill the educational requirements to sit for the CPA exam, irrespective of whatever state you're in. Obviously, you'll need to check that on your own, but your master's program, wherever you do it, should get you eligible to sit for the CPA exam from an educational requirements standpoint. So in that case, let's say you did your undergrad in something completely irrelevant to accounting, you want to get into the accounting industry and you want to sit for the CPA exam, then I would definitely say, yes, go get your master's in accounting. I would totally buy off on that, and I would totally approve. If I were coaching you on a personal level, I would say, yes, I approve of that. Second scenario, if it's a personal goal of yours, if you just let's say you have your undergrad in accounting already and you want to get your master's for I don't know, it's literally a personal goal of yours, it's something you've always wanted to do, then I would say do it. I would say don't let anyone stop you. There's a lot of online programs, there's a lot of ways to do it. So if it's a personal goal and it's something you want to do, and it's something that you can't get over the fact that you don't have your master's in accounting, I would say do it. And it kind of goes hand in hand with the third scenario where I would say, yes, go get your master's in accounting. That is, if you're not going to incur a lot of debt to get your master's in accounting. If it's a personal goal, but you're going to incur, I don't know, $100,000 of student loans to get this master's in accounting, then I would say absolutely not. Don't go do that. But if it's a personal goal, and lastly, you're not going to incur a lot of debt in order to get your master's, then I would say 100% go do it. But if you're going to incur a bunch of debt to get an accounting degree, I would really, although I think the return on investment is very high after a few years of working in whatever accounting, if you play your cards right, obviously you sell yourself, you make sure you continue to develop your skills. After, I always say this, in accounting, you should double your salary every 5 years, no doubt. If you're doing the right things, if that's the route you want to take and you want to work super hard, get really good at what you do, you should be doubling your salary every 5 years. I've been able to do that. I'm a testament to it, and I have other friends or other colleagues that have also been able to do that. So I don't have any doubt that you're going to be able to. The return on investment is going to be really high with an accounting degree, depending on how obviously you take advantage of it. But I also don't want you to hinder yourself, especially when you're young. And I think incurring a lot of student debt when you're young is probably one of the, I don't want to say one of the worst decisions you can make, but it's going to cripple you so much, especially in your younger years, because you're going to be worried about paying your student loans. Your first 2-3 years in accounting, the pay is not going to be fantastic. It's not going to be great. So you're going to be struggling a little bit. And I just don't want someone that's super young, that's focused on building their career, on building their skills, on doing certain things, to be super stressed out with money. I think it's so sad. I think it takes your mind off of the goal of you becoming the best CPA, the best accounting, the best professional you can be. So as long as you're not going to incur a bunch of debt, and obviously a bunch of debt is very, I can't even articulate this right now, but I think it depends on the person, how much debt they're comfortable taking on. But I knew when I graduated from college, I literally graduated with zero debt. And I can't tell you how much that just helped me each and every day not have like this crazy amount of debt on my head. I was able to save money. I was able to do certain things, and I was able to really focus on work and becoming the best professional I could be. So again, just to kind of summarize, if you didn't get your undergrad in accounting and you want to jump into the accounting industry and you want to get your CPA license, go for it. If it's a personal goal of yours, awesome. And lastly, just make sure you're not going to incur a bunch of crippling debt that's going to hold you back and really hold you back from being able to focus on certain things. Because I can tell you how much being financially secure and not having a bunch of debt, I can't explain, or I can't even articulate how good that makes me feel every single day. I'm able to do certain things. I'm able to make certain investments. I'm able to just go to bed at night knowing that I don't owe a bunch of people a bunch of money, because I can't. And for the people that are in that situation, it's really sad, because again, I think it hinders your progress and it takes your mind off of being able to think about other things and other avenues and other opportunities you can take with the money you're making. So if you fit any of these three scenarios, I would say definitely go get a master's in accounting. Is it required? No. Again, I'm a testament. I've been in public accounting for 10 years. I've been a CPA for 9. I don't have a CPA. I don't have my master's degree. Again, is it a personal goal of mine? Yes. I do want to go teach at a university. And believe me when I tell you, when I go do it, I'm going to go do it the most economical way possible. If you found value in this video, make sure to smash the like button below. Till next time, peace.